Welcome to the Ecom Philosophy. In this video, I'll talk about something most people don't realize till it's too late, including myself. My experience with the niche that I picked and I did extremely well with. But then I realized all these limitations are extra obstacles that I have to deal with. So let's get right into it. What to avoid when you are picking a niche. From an experience, someone that opened multiple stores and did really well with my current brand, X Marshall MMA brand. When you pick a niche, do me a solid and pick a niche in something you give a shit about. Anything you care about. It doesn't have to be your main passion, but it could be something you're passionate about, something you like. The reason being is you're going to be working on this thing for a long time, and at some point you're going to make enough money that you're going to lose that super money hunger. If you don't have some secondary purpose, you might gas out. And here's the thing: when you gas out, you're not going to give up and just quit and stop working. A lot of people think that's what they're going to do. No, you're going to get lazy, and when you get lazy, things start getting stagnant. When you stagnate, you fail. If you're not growing, you're dying in business. That's a reality of it. Even if it doesn't make you the most money, it will make you more money in the long run. So we pick something we're passionate about. Here's what you want to do with the products. Do not pick products that are trends. For example, the cold plunge. Cold plunge thing, I think it's dying off. A lot of things, they come and there's a lot of momentum behind them. And then, the science come out and it's like, you know what? It's not actually that effective and it's just like a mental thing. That's what's going on with the cold plunge thing. Like, remember the fidget spinners and whatnot. So don't pick a trending thing because it's going to fade away and then you're going to be left hanging. Pick a category that it's evergreen and products that are going to stay there long term. It doesn't matter how competitive they are. If they're competitive, it just means there's a lot of people looking for that. So you just look for ways to differentiate. Now, one of the main things you have to think about is your preferred ad platform. Trust me, if you're not a TikTok guy, like you're not hanging out on TikTok, probably not gonna make good TikTok ads. Especially in the beginning, you will be the one making the ads. You have to be thinking about the ad account and the platform you're going to be pushing ads in, because if you're not hanging out on that platform, you don't understand really the ad style. For example, I'm trying to break into TikTok and I don't hang out on TikTok, so I haven't figured it out yet. And the main reason is I'm not spending much time on TikTok. So think about the platform and if that platform is a good fit for the niche. For example, TikTok is not best fit for, call it, elderly people products. Now, here's something you must avoid. You want to avoid things that are colors and sizes. For example, t-shirts. T-shirts are extremely hard to carry inventories for. So many SKUs. Each t-shirt, long sleeve, short sleeve, this color, that color, 5 sizes, kid sizes. You end up with one design with 12 SKUs. It's very unsustainable because as you grow, your inventory becomes extremely hard to manage. So some of my favorite stuff, and this is something you might want to think about, is like shaving machine. It's the same damn shaving machine for everybody. Weight scale. Find something that is super simple and preferably a product for everybody. Like if it's for men and women, even better. Let me tell you something about online purchases. A lot of the big companies are tailored to women. The reason is women spend money on things and men spend money on experiences, on bars, travel, things like that. And women buy items. So it's always better to get into those women niches or something that it's men, women kind of niche. If you want to join my mentorship, click the link in the description or book a consultation. Thank you so much for watching. I will check you out. Peace.